Hello. Hi. Hi, hello, hello, hi. Hi, hey, hi, hello, how are ya? Hi, Traves, hi, Bitter, and hi, Crash It, hi. Hoi Bean, dropping by to say hoi. Hoi Bean. Hoi, Crash It. Hello. Wonderful to you to be here. Wonderful to see you to be here. I don't want the music too loud. Okay. Hi. So I'm gonna share. Well, I'm not gonna share. I'm just gonna repeat what I wrote in my Blue Sky post. Um, so there's a new Splatoon patch came out tonight. Because there's a new season starting tomorrow. Um, and I'll quote myself from 5 minutes ago. They have unleashed a monster, and soon the world will know the true face of fear. They buffed Stringer. They buffed Stringer. And it's a painting buff, but it's a it's I'm doing great right now. Oh, let me tell you. Let me tell you how I'm doing. The how I'm doing is that I'm about to shred some fucking faces in Splatoon. I'm thrilled. So they buffed my weapon to put it into non Splatooner words for you. They buffed my weapon. They made it better. And I've been waiting because my weapon, my main, has not been all that good for quite some time. They periodically buff it. And we got another one, and this one's good. It's pretty big. I am so excited to sploon and splash. Um, this is a good first step. Yeah. No, this is the first step on my road to the Splatoon world domination. Uh, Hope you enjoy your Toontown Sploontown. I will, thank you. Have a good lurk. Thank you for dropping in, Crash It. It was lovely to see you. Thank you very much, and take care. Uh, Hi, Gobsy. Hi, Gobsy. Good to see you. Hello. Friends are here. Hello, anybody. Hello, lurkers. Hello, people just filtering in. Hello, anyone. Um, it's fucking sploon time, and the thing is, I could sit here and we could just chat, or I can just show you what I'm doing, while I'm talking anyway. Here we are. Um, you can hear the game, but I can't. Here we go. Also, turn off music. There we go. Oh, let me get us some real tunes here. Uh, 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 uh. This is still my go-to. Is that or Skablam? Yeah, let's do Slapping Screen. Um, let me show you to my let me show you to you, Rachel. Um, let me show you to you what they've done. Here, let's start by cleaning out the canister there. It looked a little loud, music-wise. So, God, I already did it, but I was just kind of did it idly. I wasn't paying attention. God, I'm filling this fucking thing so fast. Look at my goddamn special. So, this is new. Look at how much fucking ink. So, before this patch, from, like, here to, like, here, would not have any ink on it. If it did, it would be spotty. It would be paint around my feet over there, and there would be paint over here. And now we got paint all the way down. Also, this actually paints a contiguous line for me to swim through now, which is fucking cool. Now I can actually fucking swim with a single shot of my goddamn weapon. Y'all don't know. So, this is small. This is small, but but it's huge. The thing is, I've been saying this. I've been saying this for a while. I've been saying this at least since the last stringer buff. It's not gonna take much to get me into truly viable. Like, I was just waiting for any little bump. I of course had my wish list of I still can't swim with my full charge, and that's a bummer to me. But what can you do? They buffed me anyway, and you know what? I'm not gonna look a horse buff in the mouth or whatever. What? It's one of those small changes that should have always been there. Also, so it gets better. So right, like that's pretty good. It widens out. That's nice. Check this shit out. This is absurd. The amount of painting I can do now with charges, with half charges. Look at this. This is absurd. This is absurd. Let's compare that to my and now this is even better. Like, and the amount that's coming at my feet is just wild. God, this is like they don't know what they did. They just made me. I can solo queue splat zones now, and I'm going to. This will be the season I finally get a good fucking X rank, and it'll be splat zones. It'll be because I can fucking carry it. They don't know what they've done for me. And the thing is, so I haven't been using my special actively while doing this. Let's demonstrate. And I can take more space. Bitter, you're probably saying smart things. I'm just rambling without really reading chat because I'm so excited to info dump about my favorite thing. Let me see what you say. The painting looks nice. It sure do. Even the long shots, yeah. It's one of those small changes, yeah. Look in the Splatoon world. Painting buffs are pretty good. They are. More paint output equals more ults, exactly. And you can take more space on the map, exactly. I already see. The thing is, in a splat zone, I already put in work. I've already been like carrying, to an extent. I can compete with like people trying to cheese the zone, if I'm safe and careful. And now it's just nothing. It's just not even. It's absurd. It's absurd. It's absurd. Hi Joey, welcome in. I'm info dumping about my favorite thing. I will dominate any zone. It genuinely doesn't matter. Like, and look how fast I get my fucking ult now. You know what? It occurs to me that zones, like, God, I've still been, like, when I've been doing zones, I've been doing this kit. The standard kit, because it's, like, our good kit. I don't like Sprinkler, and, you know, even if Toxic Mist isn't the best thing ever, it can result in picks every now and then. It's worth throwing out there, and it can get some assists. Being able to... How much am I gonna be fucking spamming this fucking thing and putting out even more paint? That's the real... Here's a question for you. How absurd is this about to be with this fucking variant? God. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't been this happy about a Splatoon patch in a long fucking time, let me tell you. It has been a minute. Basically a year, I think. I think either in the summer or the... No, it was in the fall, even, where they implemented the change to make... Wait, no. What am I thinking? I think it was either summer season patch or summer midway patch. They implemented a damage buff, and then we got a new kit. That's what I'm thinking. Fall, we got a new kit. And it was glorious. It was great. It was good times. It's happening again, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. I'm so... I'm so happy. I haven't been happy about Splatoon in a fucking minute. The thing is, we have good kits coming in. I like multiple of them. I have like 4 new playable kits coming in. I'm ready to fucking sploon my little heart out. You know, for a month, and then I'll get bored because I can't win solo queue. Though that might not even be true anymore. My one-tricking on the stringer might be about to pay off big. I'm certainly feeling like it's going to. Here. Let's get rid of that. It's very heartwarming, thank you. I'm so glad you agree. God, like... Okay. Let's just see how long it takes me to fucking paint up a goddamn storm around here. And this is even, you know what? It just occurred to me, I'm not even using a full set right now. I'll show you my outfits in a moment. God, and then, like, I don't even have paint left to fucking ink to get my special back. So I don't have special charge up, I just have ridiculous amounts of ink. It's absurd. It's absurd. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get in game. Let me show you. Let me show you till you close. I've been working on this kit the past couple days. We're getting it there. We are so back. This is almost ready to go. I'm going to change that special power up into something, but I'm going to wait to see what I get on my shoes. Yeah, this is an outfit I've been ready to roll with for a while. More intended for this weapon in particular, which I think goes with it even just a little bit better. I like the silver and the white with this mesh shirt. But the rest of it being, like, it's got the gold accents, with the black, the white, the shiny. I really like this one. I like the outfit too. And what we're doing right now is we're gonna try and get walk speed on the shoes. Going for either 2 or 3, hopefully, and then I'll either put a jump on the glasses or on the shoe, and we'll go from there. So I haven't even been painting with my full walk setup. I just have to. Like, gestures wildly. Like, it's absurd. I know. Bitter's the only one who can really, truly appreciate the level of absurdity that this is. I know most of us here aren't Splatoon heads. We're not all big Splatoon heads around these parts. But I am, and let me tell you, this is exciting. The special, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what, yeah, like, that's the coolest part, because, like, like, we actually, it starts to make more sense why they're like, yeah, let's not give the stringers good specials, because we're gonna give them good paint, and it's gonna get scary if they're too good. Which I still say they're cowards, but you know, whatever. Hi, Lobber. We are splooning it up. I'm in happy ramble mode, happy info dump ramble mode, because they buffed my main. They buffed my weapon. They buffed my one trick finally. My one trick that I can finally properly one trick. I am stimmy-ting. I am ready to fucking go. I am ready to paint some goddamn ground. this still have a regen on it? It sure does. Yeah, it's wild. This feels like so much wasted budget to me now. I've been practicing with just the main saver now, and it's been working out really well. Just a little bit of management. Like, I realized, like, it took me a bit having a conversation with Ants. It gave me the realization of why regen. Like, it hadn't fully occurred to me how to put it into. How to properly think about it, or to put it, as to why regen feels so good on Stringer. And now that I know why, I'm even better at, like, managing it. The thing is that default regen for Stringer is actually really good. You don't necessarily even need, regen buffs. Oh yeah, we love a good buff, and I love hearing your sploon rambles. Thank you. I appreciate that. So... here, let's just throw on a random shoe. I'm braiding. Uh-oh. The ADHD, I'm getting too got too much happy in my brain. What was I talking about? What am I doing? Uh-oh. Oh, walking... Oh, the regen. Right. I was talking about regen. I've been tightening up my... I've been able to tighten up my build a little bit because I don't actually... I've been using regen for Tri-Stringer, and, I know, if you could see me, IRL Bean, I am a little bunny, binkying around the room, I'm in zoomies mode. I'm zoomies and I'm binky. I'm hopping around and doing my little twists in the air. I'm popcorning like hell. It's great. So the thing about Stringer, the easiest way to demonstrate this, when you use a sub, you see that white right after you throw it. We call them, white frames, whatever, white ink. That's time until you can start regenning. As you see, I throw the thing, I have to wait for all of that to drain, and then it starts refilling. So the reason why regen is, like, the reason why Stringer's base regen is so good, and the reason why, any amount, like, honestly, all you really need, like, I've been doing 2 subs of regen, but now that I understand it, like, even a little better, I'm like, nah, you only really need one or 0. 1 or 0 with proper management. It can be difficult when you're in the heat of battle to manage it fully properly, but it's still, like, the thing is, now with the paint buff, I'll just get my special a little faster, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter anymore. Because an easy way of bridging any kind of ink problem is by using your special, because it instantly fills your tank. And for Stringer, this is cool, because I just instantly go back to shooting. So, the Stringer itself has no white frames on its main shots, as compared to, like, a Blaster, where they have a significant amount. So, the moment I start swimming, the moment I stop firing, I'm regenerating ink. I let my shot go and I'm regenerating, especially if I swim. So, that makes doing things like this make you really... Yeah, the white frames on Stringer, yeah, like, this really, really gets you to the point where if you have space and time to do a little bit of swimming, you just... and this is with a main saver, which I do recommend, or I do feel is, like, right. There's a lot of Stringers who run Last Ditch Effort, and I've not been a fan. I stopped using it like over a year ago, and I have not really looked back, especially for Stringer. I think if you're using LDE on Stringer, and for folks following along at home, for the non-squids and non-octos out there following along at home, when I say LDE, I am talking about this, which is called Last Ditch Effort. It boosts ink recovery rate and weapon ink efficiency. This says for the last 30 seconds of battle. That's true for Turf War. For every other mode, it's when you start losing by 50% or more, it starts ticking up. And this is basically like having 2 extra pieces of clothing with main saver, regen, and sub saver. It's a ton of extra ink efficiency. And that sounds great, but the thing is, like, you have to wait for it to get to that point. And even if you're losing, sometimes it's back and forth enough that you're not going to get to the right point to have this trigger until that last 30 seconds, when you're truly in last-ditch effort. Yeah, it's really good outside of Turf War. It's especially, people use it primarily on zones. When I say people, I mean any weapon. Any weapon with a bomb, really, or just a really ink-hungry weapon. Zones is one of the best for it, because it's really easy to have it get down below half, and then you retake the zone, and you can start having that benefit and push back. There's a possibility for it to get down pretty low pretty quick, but for you to still be able to fight back, so the LDE can actually do good work. For double bombs, yeah. The reason why Stringers run it is it's basically for toxic miss spam, and for main fire management. I just don't see it. Yeah, it's primarily for fizzy bombs. And splat bombs and stuff. Like, Rainmaker, maybe. Even there, I think what you're better off doing, like I've just shown you, like, you don't really need ink management beyond the one, like, just having the main saver in that slot. And since my main fire has no wireframes on it, I can honestly get my ink back for the sub fairly quickly. And this is without any regen. If I add any regen, it's like, it's just so not necessary. And the thing is, like, I don't know exactly how ink tank mechanics go. Or exactly how they work, but it feels like our ink tank, even like for having, like, dumping out the bomb, it feels like it refills really quickly. I don't know if I'm just imagining things, but regardless, it really doesn't take much for ink management. And you're much better off having those, basically having the main saver at all times, and then having the rest of your points in mobility, or in other utility mains. Which is why I'm working on having Object Shredder with walk speed on it. And, like, the more I'm looking at how I have my old build set up, the more I'm like, it's not entirely necessary the way I have it. And this is after I changed it, because instead of the jump, there used to be a second regen on this set. Yeah, it's just entirely not necessary. And I'm starting to feel like the one regen almost isn't even necessary. But at that point, it's like, whatever. If anything, I would swap out one of the... And I was already thinking about this, was swapping out a ink resist for a swim. Because really, I just want a little extra mobility. I don't know that I really need that much extra ink management. And thinking about it, I could either do, like, 2 swim, one on a resistance and one on a regen, or I could do a swim and, like, an intensify action to have better dodge rolls. I don't know. It's yeah, or even actually a special saver wouldn't hurt. Well, I've been rambling for a half hour already. Awesome. Has she actually played the game? No. She's just been binkying in the lobby. One moment. Okay. I think I've rambled. I think I've rambled sufficiently. I think I've said all the words in my heart. Well... Oh, we should talk about something else. There is another thing to talk about here. There is another thing worth mentioning at the very least. Partially because it's not as bad as we feared as of yesterday. This is not nearly as bad. Like it was. I watched Chara's review of it, or at least some of it. I didn't watch all of it because it was like an hour long. But they were freaking out at the possibility of this covering the entire bubble. And by this, I mean this. So they added this to the bubbler, where it puts a little splash of paint around you. This already is fairly significant. It's a decent amount of paint. There was a deep fear that it would cover the entire area of the bubble, which would make it absurd for claiming splat zones in particular. Especially since, like, you become unable to paint over that area, or the enemy becomes unable to paint over that area. And this is still good, it still helps, but it's not, like, it's not, zones cheese, which, it would be easier to demonstrate than to try to explain. I guess, actually, about that. I'm trying to think what a good map to show what zones cheese is would be. Here, let's just go out here and yeah, it wasn't as big. It could have been a big problem, but it turned out to not be. Oh, Manta is actually perfect. Manta is perfect. Where the hell is Fish Woman? There you go. Zones. Yeah, thankfully it's not as big as feared. This still might do... a Manta hugging kiss, true. This still might do some... This still might cover a small zone. I wonder. Still might be able to cheese a small zone with this. So, zones cheese is, the fact that you can... No, yeah, that's not even close. Um, basically, if you paint enough of a zone, it captures the rest of it for you. And taking it very quickly will, you know, have you winning. It'll have your points ticking down. So if you can instantly claim this for your team, it's a very big bonus for you. And this doesn't even work on the small zone in the most ideal conditions. So it's not the crisis that was feared by the Splatoon community as of last night. Spoon! Hi, Lazy. Come in. Yeah, they buffed my weapon. They buffed my weapon. They buffed my weapon. Yeah, it's a nothing burger. It's not a big deal. It still is nice. Like, it's helpful for a bubbler. Especially certain weapons, but, like... yeah, it's not... It's nothing to write home about. I have other words I could say, but I don't give a shit anymore. I want to go in and play the video game. What do we got? We got... Oh, we got Tower. I'm not going to do X-Rank on stream. That never works. And Bitter's here, waiting patiently. Assumedly. Are you, playable, Bitter? Would you like to join me? Would you like to play the video game? You can make a room whenever you're ready, and I'll join on you. Yeah, Lazy, they buffed my paint on Stringer, which means I am a monster come to rule the earth. And show humanity the real face of fear, which is this one, this face. You will know true terror when you look upon this. I have been invited to play. My friend has invited me to play. I have been unleashed upon the world. I will rain down inky destruction. They also buffed Bitter's weapon. I'm excited to see how she does. We didn't talk about that one, but I don't main it or play it really, so. The long and short of it is that, it's a little more accurate now. It's nice. It seems like a nice buff. You haven't touched it, yeah. It doesn't matter. Bitter, you're... we're about to, like, between the two of us, these towers are about to know the face of God. Like... Good lord. God, I'm so happy. Video games. Video games. Video games. I hadn't even thought. I completely forgot. We about to tilt these towers or whatever. -2, correct. -2. I forgot that they did a bunch more map reworks with this patch. I completely spaced over it because I'm too excited about my fucking weapon. I'm too excited that my one-tricking is about to fucking pay off. Like, Lord, that is so different. Like, I can't express in words. I would need to show a back-to-back picture, and I can't. Because I no longer have the old patch. Just trust me when I say this is absurd, and it makes me happy. It makes me happy. Good lord. Okay, I do need to actually play the video game, which is a lot more difficult when I'm streaming. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. I've been talking a lot of shit and now I'm just dead half the game. Listen, shut up. Thank you. That'll help. God. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that was good. There it is. Yeah, his blaster's good. Good shit. I don't have a jump yet. I don't have a jump sub yet. This is the base blaster has more range than I'm expecting. They're getting a lot of jump snipes that I think I'm safe from. God. Nice. Honestly, blaster is probably one of the weapons that benefits most from the paint buff on Buffalo. Also got buffed. I haven't even talked about Reflux or Reef Slider because I don't care, because my weapon got buffed. My weapon got buffed. The one that I use all the time got buffed. Other ones got buffed too, though, which is cool. Yeah, and we lost because whatever. I'm bad. I don't care. Shut up. It ain't because of my inking, though. I can tell you that much. Ten deaths and still 1,300. Hold on. Yeah. Oh lord. Yeah, we were dying a lot. I guess half of those were with Bitter's buff, so it's like, who gives a shit? Practice run. Practice run. This isn't the mode I'm excited about. This isn't the mode that we're excited about. For the record, I'm excited about Splat Zones, and this isn't that one. This isn't that zones. It won't truly. The fear doesn't happen until a zones rotation happens. And then watch out. But watch out. Oh, let's go. Bitter's getting serious. You'll love to see it. God, the amount... I'm gonna be cutting people off like I already was! The thing is, like... Stringer is already extremely good at area control and area denial, movement denial, and it just got better. This is just better now. It's absurd. It's exciting. Like, this is already our thing. Yeah. 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 Nice. Get fucked. Fucked. Yeah, this is just... God, it's so good. It feels so good. Get wrecked. Yeah, 2v1, whatever. I got a trade. It's fine. Yeah? You think so? I don't think so. Yeah. God! The amount of difference that makes is really surprising. Like, genuinely. Yeah, that was wise. Of them to jump out. And this is also me. I forgot. Yeah. I'm very much... You know what? I no longer feel bad about that last loss. I just realized I only have a main of walk speed on right now. I only have one main of walk speed because I'm leveling this... my shoes. I take it back. I'm not bad. I'm fine, actually. I have my my training weights on right now. It's the thing. The problem is I have my training weights on. And this is still... look at... What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean I got 2 kills? Yeah, finger wag at them. For trying to come anywhere into my vicinity. Fuck. Come on, Bitter, you got it. No, you don't. Run! Oh, you got it. She got a trade. She's absurd. She's a beast. Bitter is great. We love Bitter. you're so fucked. Okay, maybe not. Oh, you're coming for me. Yeah. Oh! Right, the Reef Slider buff for that weapon, which is already doing pretty good. You know, it didn't occur to me that Dreadringer is actually another winner of this patch. At least a little bit. Huh. We'll have to talk about that. Yeah, and we're gonna lose again anyway, but you know. You know, whatever. We could do, we could just do turf. Bitter, would you rather do turf, or do you want to keep doing this? Do you want to keep losing tower, or do you want to win some turf? Turf? Yeah, let's do turf. Let's switch over. I hate Mincemeat Tower. It's fair. Very fair. No, you're valid. Ah! So close. I will let you make a turf room. What do we have for turf? Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Yeah, let's do that. So, buff that Reef Slider got that we didn't talk about. They now paint... Like, they put down their rail to slide along, and then they slide along it and explode, right? So, now when the rail goes down, it puts down a line of paint to the destination. Which is... It's honestly not the worst thing. The thing is, like, it still doesn't address the actual issue. But the fact that it gives you a line of paint to swim back through if you need it or whatever. Like, and it's just a little extra paint, just generally. It's just nice, you know. It's fine. It still doesn't address the actual problem that Reef Slider has, which is that you die when you press the button. Because of the horrible end lag. I'm still vibrating with excitement over the amount of fucking paint output I've got right now. It's absurd. God, this makes me, like, very curious to see what they did with the new variant, the new type of stringer that they just added, or that they are adding with the season. Oh, that's awesome. Holy shit. Getting all my special back because of the juice buff. Even after I got sent some lasers out. just got the juice. The little time I've played Sploon, I don't think I've ever survived using Reef Slider. No. No, you wouldn't. Like, it's not an easy thing to survive. There's a couple weapons, specifically, that have Reef Slider that I think might be okay. There's one that I was already thinking was okay before we even had this buff. And now that it has it, it's even more, you know, it might be, it's probably doing alright now. And that was one we had last game, which was the, Dread Ringer, which is a fun little bucket. That's actually, like, really kind of strong. I'm sure I'll show that off at some point, but I need to level my shoes. Hi Zappa and hi Val. Hello. I'm great. To be frank, to be blunt, I'm super. I'm excellent. They buffed my weapon. I'm in a good mood because they buffed my weapon. And I like it when they buff my weapon. I'm so glad. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we got a walk speed on our first one. That's ideal scenario. Oh, let's look at our... Yeah? Yeah, alright. We take those. Hey, Bean, it's about an hour. How you doing on water? I don't need to piss. I've been, it's getting low. I'll probably need to in about 10 to 15-ish. If you want to give me another reminder in like 15 minutes. Thank you very much, Traves. I will not need a snack. I had a good dinner before right before I started.
Starting toying around in Python 3 again. Nice. Just having a fun time. I'm glad. To also be a bit on, I'm doing pretty good too. I'm really glad to hear it. Currently waiting for Costco hot dog. Fuck yeah. Hot dog arrived. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Costco hot dog. Oh. Not fast enough. Yikes. Yikes is right. Enjoy your haunted dog. Enjoy your beheatened canine. Oh, fuck off. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Nope. Oh, I hope you have... Oh, of course you do. I tried to give you... I tried to keep your feet wet. Okay. Hammer! Yeah. I think we might lose this one. I blame our teammates. This is probably their fault. It's definitely not my fault. I take no responsibility for my failures.
And I know it's not Bender's fault. So, it's clearly our teammates.
Yeah, I'm going with that. I'm sticking with that one.
I am right to say it. I mean, 1100 ink. Don't lie. Yeah, that absolutely wasn't my fault. In fact, it was the least my fault. Our teammates were feeding. It definitely felt like it. I knew it wasn't mine, and I knew it wasn't yours. So it had to be... had to be someone else's. But see, when I originally said I know it isn't mine, I was being facetious and kind of joking, but turns out, no, I was actually entirely correct and right, and it extremely wasn't anything to do with how I was playing. I was just getting overwhelmed by the enemy because our other two teammates were dead constantly. Not sure what's going on with her, like they're just standing there randomly. Oh, this is different. Oh, you are different. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. Beautiful. Hold on. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh. Oh, look at you. Oh, shit. No. Okay, no. Genuinely, like, actually, no. Oh, and on that side, too? Oh, shit. Huh. Wait, really? No, don't kill me. Oh, hold on, I need to look at the map. Whoa! Oh, this rules. Wait. This is a really good change. Oh, shit. Yep. Here, I'll help keep your feet wet. Go get him, Bitter. Okay, great. Nope, up. That change is so big. Yeah. Nice. So that was another highlight of this patch. Like the biggest thing here, the coolest thing, one of the bigger things of the patch, other than they buffed my weapon and I'm now akin to a small god with a fishing pole. Is they did a bunch of map changes. A bunch of the stages got additions. Like, most of the stages got at least a slight change in this patch, which is really cool. That's been one of the failings of this game for much of it, has been the map design. They've steadily been getting better, and they've been doing a little bit of reworking as in the past few patches. And now this is a much larger scale in terms of number of maps being changed. A much larger scale deploy of map changes. And if they're all like that, like, Hammerhead has been one of the worst offenders for being just like absolute hallway pilled, completely hallway pilled and boring maxing, line maxing. Um, spawn camping a hallway build. Light max it. And that seems really significant for it. I'll be curious because they usually change it, or each of the modes has slightly different bits of terrain to help facilitate